Hello students, how are you? I hope all of you are doing well. So students, in the last class I completed chapter 8, that is profit and loss. Today we will start a new chapter, next chapter, chapter 9, that is simple and compound interest. Students, simple interest, this chapter, not compound interest, I am talking about only simple interest. First, you have done this chapter already in class 7th, but still I will revise this simple interest. So what is simple interest? Simple interest is calculated on the same principle throughout the given period. Now what is the principle? Now question arises, if simple interest is calculated on the same principle throughout the given period, what is the principle? Students, this material or this matter I will explain you later on, because first we will do exercise 9a. Exercise 9a is related only to the simple interest. So first I will explain only simple interest. When we will start exercise 9b, then I will explain you what is compound interest and what is the difference between simple interest and compound interest. So first we will talk only about simple interest. Now students, listen one thing. You have already seen in our daily life, your daily life, that sometimes in case of emergency, if we do not have money, then we borrow the money from other person or we lend the money to any person. So the money which we borrow or we lent out to other one, that is known as principal. Means sometimes हमको जब किसी समय ज़्यादा पैसों की ज़रूरत होती है तो और हमारे पास पैसे नहीं है, हम किसी व्यक्ति से, दूसरे व्यक्ति से उधार लेते हैं, या कोई दूसरा व्यक्ति जिसे पैसों की जरूरत है वो हमसे उधार लेता है. तो मनी विच इज गिवन टू अदर पर्सन और वी हैव बोरोड, दैट इज नोन एज प्रिंसिपल. जो पैसा उधार दिया गया है या जो पैसा हमने उधार लिया है उसको हम प्रिंसिपल बोलते हैं. दैट इज नोन एज प्रिंसिपल. नाउ व्हाट इज टाइम? When we borrow some money, we asked that give me money for 1 year or 2 years or 4 months or 20 days or 50 days. So that period is known as time. And after completing that time, when we return the money, then we also pay some extra money. Suppose when we borrowed money, we borrowed only 1000 rupees, but we borrowed 1000 rupees for 2 years, and after completing 2 years, when we return the money, then besides that 1000 rupees which we borrowed, we also pay some extra money. That extra money is known as simple interest. Now how this extra money is, simple interest is calculated or decided? Simple interest is calculated on the same principle throughout the given period. Or we can say, see here, rate of interest is the percentage usually on an annual basis that is paid by the borrower to the lender for a loan of money. हम कुछ रेट फिक्स करते हैं पैसा लेते या देते वक्त, तो उसी के अकॉर्डिंग उसी को, और जो रेट हम फिक्स करते हैं वो होती है परसेंटेज के अकॉर्डिंग. परसेंटेज मीन्स 100 रुपीज के अकॉर्डिंग. सपोज रेट इज 2%, इट मीन्स फॉर 100 रुपीज वी विल गिव हिम 2 रुपीज एक्स्ट्रा. सो दिस इज रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट. इट विल बी मोर क्लियर व्हेन वी विल डू द सम्स. सो simple interest is calculated on the same principle throughout the given period. Simple interest is given by the formula simple interest. SI is short form for simple interest. That is P into R into T upon 100. Where SI is simple interest, P is principal, T is time and R is rate of interest per annum. Amount is the sum of principal and the interest earned during the given time. And students, when we return the money which we borrowed and and interest also, then their total of principal and interest is known as amount. Now see this note also. The unit for time and rate has to be compatible. Compatible means, see, if the interest is calculated yearly, time is also taken in years. So the days and months are converted into years when yearly rate of interest is considered. Students, if rate of interest is given in yearly or per annum, we can say per annum also, but time is given in month or days, then we will convert that time into years. Clear? What is principal and what is the interest and what is amount? So students, before starting this exercise in the notebook, you will write all these formulas in your notebook. There are 7 formulas. You will write all these formulas in your notebook. And you have to learn these formulas also. Let us start the exercise 9A. Exercise 9A. Find the simple interest for the following. Students, there are 6 parts. 4 parts I have solved. Remaining 2 parts you will do. Its A part is principal is equal 4,000 rupees for 2,000 at 8% per annum. Principal 4,000 means a person has borrowed 4,000 rupees for 2 years at 8% per annum. So how we will calculate the simple interest? See here, principal is equal 4,000, time is 2 years and rate is 8% per annum. Formula to calculate simple interest is equal P into R into T upon 100, or students, we can say it in short form PRT. If we say PRT, it means P into R into T. So 4,000, what is the value of P? P is 4,000 into R. R is 8% into T. T is 2 years upon this 100. 0, 0 cancel, 0, 0 cancel. Now 40 into 8. 8 into 2, 2 8 just 16, 16 0 just 0 and 16 4 just 64. Come to its B part. In B part, principal is equal 10,050 rupees for 146 days. See here, time is in days. So we will change this time into years at 8.75% per annum, because rate is given per annum. Per annum means per year. So time and rate should be in same unit. We will change this time 146 days into years. How? See here. Principal is given 10,500 rupees. Time is 146 days. In 1 year is equal 365 days. So we will divide this 146 by 365. It will change into years. And rate is equal 8.75% per annum. Now simple interest is equal PRT upon 100. P is equal 10,500 rupees. R is 8.75 into time is 146 upon 365 into 100. Clear? Remove decimal from here. After decimal there are 2 digits. So we will add 20 here. This is 100 for formula and 20 from when we remove decimal from here we add 2 zeros. Now digits are this one, 10,500 into 875 into 146 upon 10,000 upon 365. Now we will solve it. Students, always remember, if time is given in days, we divide these days by 365 to convert into years. And always these 2 digits are only divisible by 73. Listen again, when time is given in days and we convert it into years, then these two digits are always divisible by 73. So see here, 73 2 ja 146 and 73 5 ja 365. Clear? Now 5 1 ja 5, 5 1 ja 5, 3 remainder 37, 5 7 ja 35, 2 remainder 25, 5 5 ja 25. 0 0 cancel, 0 0 cancel, 5 2 ja 10, 0, 5 2 ja 10, 5 1 ja 5. Now it is 21 into 175, 21 into 175 into 2 upon this 20. Now 5 4 ja 20, 5 3 ja 15, 2 remainder 25, 5 5 ja 25. 2 1 ja 2, 2 2 ja 4. Now 21 into 35 upon 2. When we multiply it, we get 735 divided by 2. When we divide this 735 by 2, we get 367.50. See here. 735 divided by 2, 2 3 ja 6, 7 minus 6 1, 3 2 6 ja 12, 3 minus 2 1, 1 minus 1 0, write this 5, 2 7 ja 14, 1 remainder decimal, then 0, 2 5 ja 10. It is 367.5. Student, when answer unit is rupees and after decimal there is one digit, as here 0.5, then add 1 0. Clear? Next part, C. Principal is equal 19,200 rupees for 11 month at 6.5% per annum. Students, see here time is given in month and rate is again per annum. Per annum means per year. So here also we will change this time into year. How? Principal is equal rupees 19,200. Time is equal 11 month. So we will change this month into year. In 1 year is equal 12 month. So we will divide here 11 upon 12. We will divide this 11 by 12. 11 upon 12 years. Rate is 6.5% per annum. Now simple interest is equal PRT upon 100 equal 19,200 into 6.5. R is 6.5. Time is 11 upon 12 into 100. Now see here, 0 0 cancel, 0 0 cancel, 12 1 ja 12, 12 1 ja 12, 7 remainder 72, 12 6 ja 72. Now it is 16, multiply 6.5 into 11. Now when you multiply it, you will get the answer. So multiply it self. Come to E part. In E part, principal is equal 22,500, time is 2.75 years and rate is 8.12% per annum. E. Principal 22,500, time is 2.75 years, rate is 8.2% per annum. So we will use same formula, PRT upon 100. P is 22,500 into 8.12. This is rate. Time is 2.75 upon 100 into 100. See here how. This is principal, this is rate, this is time upon 100. Now remove first decimal from here. We will write 1. After decimal there are 2 digits, so we will add 2 0. Here also after decimal 2 digits, we will add 2 more zeros. Now simplify it. 0 0 cancel, 0 0 cancel. Now it is 225 into 812 into 275 upon 10,000. 25 9 ja 225, 25 4 ja 100, 0 0. Then 25 1 ja 25, 2 remainder 25, 25 1 ja 25. 25 1 ja 25, 15 remainder here. It will become 150, 25 6 ja 150. Now 4 4 ja 16, 4 2 ja 8. Next digit is 1. We cannot read table of 4 under 1. So it is 12. First we will add 0 here. Then 12. 4 3 ja 12. Now 9 into 203 into 11 upon 4. When we multiply these three numbers, we get 200. 20,097 upon 4, and when we divide this 20,097 by 4, 4 5 ja 20, then write this 0. We cannot read the table here, again 0. Then this 9, 4 2 ja 8, 1 remainder, 7, 4 4 ja 16, 7 minus 6 1. Put decimal at 0, 4 2 ja 8, 2 remainder, 0, 4 5 ja 20. So answer will be 5024.25. Now its remaining part D and F you will do self. Come to question number 2. Find the time for the following. In this question we have to find time. Simple interest is equal 1181.25 given. Principal 15,000 rupees given. Rate is given 6.3% per annum. C. Simple interest is equal 1181.25 rupees. Principal is equal 15,000. Rate is 6.3% per annum. We will write that formula to find time. Time is equal simple interest into 100 upon principal into R. See here, lengthy calculation. It is simple interest is 1181.25 into 100. Principal is 15,000 into rate is 6.3. Come here. See here after decimal 2 digit and here after decimal 1 digit. We will add 1 0 here. Now after decimal 2 digit, after decimal 2 digit. So we can remove decimal decimal. So decimal decimal cancel. Now it is 1000. Now it is 1,18,125 into 100 upon 15,000 into 630. Now 0 0 cancel. 0 0 cancel. 5 3 ja 15, 0 0. 5 2 ja 10, 1 remainder, it is 18, 5 3 ja 15, 3 remainder, 31, 5 6 ja 30, 1 remainder, 2, 12, 5 2 ja 10, 2 remainder, 25, 5 5 ja 25. Now 5 6 ja 30, 0, 5 4 ja 20, 3 remainder, 36, 5 7 ja 35, 1 remainder, 2 12, 5 2 ja 10, 2 remainder, 25, 5 5 ja 25. Now this is 4,725 upon 60 into 63. Again by 5 we will simplify. 5 1 ja 5, 5 2 ja 10, 5 9 ja 45, 2 remainder, 22, 5 4 ja 20, 2 remainder, 5 5 ja 25. Now by 3, 3 4 ja 12, 3 3 ja 9, 3 1 ja 3, 1 remainder, 3 5 ja 15. Now this 315 upon 4 into 63. Now by 7, 7 9 ja 63, 7 4 ja 28, 3 remainder 35, 7 5 ja 35, 9 1 ja 9, 9 5 ja 45. So 5 upon 4. This is 5 upon 4 years. When we divide this 5 by 4, we get 1:1 upon 4 year. This is 1 year. This 1 year is full. 1 upon 4. This 1 upon 4 year we will convert into months. 1 year equal 12 months. When students, just now I told you in C part, when we change in months into year, then we divide 11 upon 12. If we have to change year into month, then we multiply by 12 because 1 year is equal 12 months. 4 3 ja 12. So 1 year 3 months. This is A part. C in D part, students. B part you will do self, and C part I have solved here. You try to understand itself. Then part D. In D part, see here, amount is given 68,179.20 rupees. Principal is given and rate is given. Students, see what is the difference in A part and D part. In A part, simple interest, principal and rate is given. In D part, amount, principal and rate is given. See, principal and rate is given in both the question, but here simple interest is given. In D part, instead of simple interest, what is given? Amount is given. So how do we do this type of question? in this type of question, when amount and principal both are given, simple interest is not given, instead of simple interest amount is given, then we will use first this formula. Simple interest is equal A minus P. A means amount, P is principal. Because with this formula we cannot find simple interest, because here time is not given. So first we will find simple interest by using this formula. Simple interest is equal A minus P. A is this one and P is 67,000. We will subtract it by writing like this. Many of you still, you will write like this, then you will subtract. So we get C 1179.20 as simple interest. Then we will use the same formula. Time is given, by time is equal simple interest into 100 upon P into R. Simple interest is 1179.20 into 100. Principal is equal 67,000 and rate is 5.28. Come to this side. Again see, after decimal here 2 digit and after decimal here also 2 digit. So we will remove decimal. Now this 0 cancel and this one cancel. 1100, sorry. Now it become 1,17,920 upon 670 into 528. This time this 0 is cancelled. See here. 4 1 ja 4, 4 3 ja 12, 4 2 ja 8, 4 2 ja 8, 3 remainder 37, 4 9 ja 36, 1 remainder 19, 4 4 ja 16, 3 remainder 32, 4 8 ja 32. Next time again by 4, 4 3 ja 12, 4 3 ja 12, 4 7 ja 28, 1 remainder 14, 4 3 ja 12, 2 remainder 28, 4 7 ja 28. Now 737 upon 67 into 33. Now by 11. 11 3 ja 33. 11 6 ja 66. 7 remainder 77. 11 7 ja 77. Now 61 1 ja 61 1 ja. It is 1 upon 3 year. Now change this 1 upon 3 year into month. So we will multiply it by 12. 3 1 ja 3. 3 4 ja 12. Time is 4 month. So students, I have explained you its 3 part, A, C and D. Now B. B is same as D. B and D are same. A, C, E and F are same. So its remaining 3 parts you will do self. Means we have completed up to question number 2. Students, as you know, from December 10, your unit tests are going to start, and syllabus I already told you in the last class for unit test, that is chapter 8. Whole chapter 8, exercise 8A, B, C, D. So students, prepare for your test well, do more and more practice. Okay. Thank you students and have a good day.